Y'all, it has become so disheartening and downright shameful how many black preachers are preaching white supremacy from the pulpit in blackface. They are dressing up oppression in scripture and calling it deliverance. Some of these black pulpits have become extensions of the very systems that enslaved our ancestors. They're still preaching obedience to masters, just with better lighting and sound systems. They quote Paul more than they quote Jesus, pushing submission over liberation and calling it faith. See, in the New Testament, Jesus taught liberation, compassion, inclusion, and resistance to oppression. But the Apostle Paul's letters, often interpreted to emphasize obedience, submission, and order, have become the go-to weapon for keeping people quiet. And what too many black churches are really doing is pacifying black people with promises of heaven while all hell breaks loose right here on earth. Some have even resorted to blaming their parishioners for not being able to make it in a system designed against us. And oftentimes they refuse to even call out the system. Our churches once stood as centers of resistance. Harriet Tubman prayed before she moved. Dr. King strategized from a pulpit. Our grandmamas turned church basements into war rooms for voter drives and freedom marches. But now, too many black pastors are protecting their proximity to power and profit, not the people they claim to prophesy to. They preach unity while they mean silence, forgiveness when they mean forget, blessings while cozying up to the same politicians who keep our communities broken, policed, and poisoned. And they peddle respectability politics because y'all know a respectable Negro in a suit and tie has never been a threat to white fragility or white supremacy, right? Child, please miss me with all of that. So let me be clear. If your pastor sounds more like a politician than a prophet, you're not in a church, baby. You are in a plantation chapel with a praise team. What you need to do is hold up that index finger and kindly excuse yourself from that congregation.
92% girl power redefined.